Hi guys, welcome to Terra, episode 1 on the Bambi Infinity channel. I'm gonna create a new profile and start playing. If you don't know what this is, it's a terraformation game where you transform the wasteland into lush greenery. Here's the cutscene. I have played this game before, so I know the mechanics. Ooh. Ecosystem restoration. This book is a guide to terraformation, and it contains blueprints of machines and structures that will help terraform. I have to get the regions, flora and fauna, and good luck. Off I go. I'm gonna go for an ecologist. To begin with some basics, pan the camera by moving your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. Alternatively, you can press and hold the middle mouse button. Try it now. You can also pan with the arrow keys or WASD. Give it a go. Finally, try zooming in and out with the mouse wheel. Providing electricity. Any wasteland reclamation project should start with a turbine. Select and place one now. Okay, right there. Now that you have electricity, you can clean the soil. Try to fit 4 toxin scrubbers as far from the turbine as possible. Toxin scrubbers clean the land to make it soil. An irrigator, okay. If ever you are lost, you can always look in the handbook for hints about what to do next. Okay. Greenery goal. Target greenery coverage percentage. Filling this is your primary goal. Increasing the landscape's greenery is your primary goal, but remember to keep an eye on your available resources. To begin with, get the greenery target to 30%. Okay, so I'm going to place a wind turbine in each corner so that I can clean the soil around it. Since I'm running low on resources, I'm gonna start getting some greenery. Ooh, the map's just expanded. Wow. Terra. Okay. You can unlock more buildings using greenery tiles, which help you restore the wasteland. Okay. Got some more clean area. So clean this corner and there. Now I'm going to irrigate the area. And I've just unlocked a water pump. It pumps water into rivers, flowing the water back. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna need a couple more water pumps. Ooh, a calcifier. It turns the edges of rivers into rocks. It provides rock and requires river. If I place a wind turbine up here, I can put in the river. And then another up here and there. Yay, I filled in the river. Except this one tiny square. But that's okay. I'm going to start putting in more soil using toxin scrubbers. Looks like I need to get some more greenery. $147. Phew. Ooh, an excavator. It creates a new riverbed but poisons the land around it. Can be rotated. So, greenery that I have placed greenery that is around the excavators get poisoned. And I need excavators for the later part. It's so hard to get the precise that works. There. I love this corner. It's so pretty. Too close. I'm gonna start up here. Do a corner one right there. Yay, I've reached 100%. Well, 100% of my goal. So, once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants. Introduce fynbos, wetlands and forests. You'll also need to begin to pay attention to the local climate. Okay. So, a hydroponium creates wetland, must be built on an irrigator near water and on low ground. So I wouldn't be able to do it there, but I would be able to do it there. Okay, so a beehive. Swarming bees pollinate nearby greenery, creating fynbos flowers. Okay, So I have a tree down here. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go for one up. Some up there because I'll need it later. Ah, yes. A solar amplifier. This is why I needed the Fimbos up there. Because I need Fimbos to burn to make ashy nutrients. Which will give me forest. It burns the buildings, but that's fine. Yes, reached my goal. An arboretum. This turns the ash into beautiful, lush forest, where I can place another beehive and another solar amplifier to burn the Fimbos into more forest, into more ashy nutrients, which will create the forest. If I place one down here and one there, I still don't have enough. Okay, so if I create greenery over here, using a wind turbine, I can place an irrigator and create some Fimbos in the corner and by the side there with a solar amplifier to burn the Fimbos into more ash, which I can then place an arboretum on to create more forest. It's so pretty. Now if I place an irrigator here, and a beehive here, I can burn the Fimbos there and turn it into more forest. Okay, I've finished with the forest now. Okay, now I'm going to get some more Fimbos in places. I think if I think I need to do that and then put some greenery. Okay, now I'm going to place a beehive on this tree to finish my Fimbos. Now I'm going to put some irrigators near the edge of the water to get those two pieces, but to also create wetland. Okay, so I'm going to place one there next to the Fimbos, and it looks like there, and I can do that to get some more. Does it in the water as well. Now I'm going to get some toxin scrubbers and then irrigate the land. Oh, I can't do it on high ground. Okay, if I place one down here and do that, it doesn't give me much, but it gives me the research center, which is really good. Constructing resource center makes primary things cheaper. Now that you've learned the basics of restoration, you need to begin to address the regional climate. Okay. Humidity. The climate is defined by these attributes. Right now we are only interested in humidity, but these will change in future. Okay. Optional goals. Reaching certain thresholds of attributes will have broad effects on the environment. Humidity ideal conditions. 30, 70, 100. Okay. So I'll get better greenery if I have it under 70 but above 30. Okay. Cloud seeder. Climate is an important step to reclamation journey. Good luck. Okay. Go for the cloud seeder on the edge of the river. If I get the rain, which is above 70% humidity, then I won't have to do the wasteland up here because it will turn it to greenery automatically for me. Okay. If I cloud seed up there, ferns on riverbanks. Now these ferns have started growing along the river. 2%, 5%, 6%, 1 more percent, and then I've got rain. 4. Rain is beginning. Now, all of this stuff will turn to greenery, and so will the dry riverbed will now become a river tile because it fills in the river. And it will be, see, greenery everywhere. It's so beautiful. I just need above 90%, then I can get both of these. And then then I'll have all of the optional goals, all of the greenery, all of the biome, if I just place a beehive here, I know it won't, I know I'm not interested in Fimbos. I just needed a beehive on a cliff. You'll see why I needed that later. Okay. Now if I place like an irrigator on the edge of the bank here, I know I don't need it, but it ups the humidity, which is good. And I can get some more wetland to max. Okay. With plant life and climate re-established, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna to be the new custodians of this ecosystem. I need my airship near water. So if I have it right there, it will cover some of the wetland, but that's fine. Reach 10% recycling. Okay. While the rain has stopped, I'm gonna finish the last two optional goals. So, cloud seeder. Wait, go back to number 1. If I calcify right there, then place a, it's not near power, place a windmill and some power, windmill and a cloud seeder, I get the water lilies, which will come at the edge of the river and in the middle. Okay. So if I calcify the river over here and cloud seed here, I've finished them. I've got all of the optional goals and above 1,000 resources. Okay, now I'm going to recycle some of my buildings with the recycling machine still being near water. I'll need it near water. Okay, now I have a recycling drone, which can only go in water. And this, a loading dock, requires the boat requires stuff to be in the range so that the boat can pick it up. Okay. While that's being done, I'm going to place one right there, which will reach all the way up here without having to put a pound lock, which lets it go up a waterfall. Okay, so now I'm going to place a recycle machine over here. and here. Since it's raining, I have to excavate now, so that I can reach the river. Have to do it there. It poisons the land, but it's raining right now, so the rain will do it. The rain should fill in the rest of the river. So that I can place one of these, a loading dock. Oh, yeah. Piece of river's just been filled in. But because it's not being filled in quick enough, I'm just gonna place a water pump to fill it in. And then place one of these. You have got to be kidding me, it's just out of range. I have to use an excavator. And great, it stopped raining. But I can still gather everything now. And use a recycler to recycle this stuff so that I can reach it. Now I have an animal observatory. It requires grass. Now I need animals. Need to be scanned for. Scanning panel is open. Use these animal portraits to switch between animals and get a hint about where each species lives. Use this button to scan for the selected species. Each scan will give you information about the suitability of the area scanned. You'll need to find suitable habitats for at least 3 animal species. Good luck. Okay. This grazer lives in herds on wide open grassland. So right there. Yay, I've got deer. This small amphibian lives in the reeds of a wetland near a Fimbo's field. Okay. If I go there. Yay, I've got a frog. This large caniform's domain is a forest which contains a beehive and is on a hill. That's why I needed a beehive on a hill with a forest. I now have a brown bear. This web-footed waterfowl rests in a large lake when it is not flying. Large lake. Is that a large lake? It's in a lake, but it's not large. Ooh, I've got a goose in a lake of at least 4 radius. Ooh, it's starting to rain again. This industrious rodent builds its home on a river near a forest. I've got a beaver! Yay! This predator prowls in a forest near to a source of prey. So, a deer is prey. So if I... Ooh. If I need to scan for some deer. Yes. I've got deer over there. Now I need to scan there. Oh, it's not in range of the deer. I think I may have to make some more forest. Which means more burning. I have a tree there. So if I don't want to burn much, if I just want to burn a little bit, I can get some power here and excavate through there. Then if I place a solar amplifier here and some fimbos and then burn the fimbos, then place an arboretum, I just burned my animal observatory. Okay, now I've got this. I can scan for some deer right there, and then scan for a wolf there. I have all the animals. It's just recycling now. And I have all the optional goals. It's just recycling. If I play... Looks like I've got to use a pound lock. And... Yes! I can reach. I'm also going to... place one there. And there. Now I need to recycle the pound lock. Right there. And there. There. Okay. It's recycling that one next. That just recycled nothing. Whoops. Now it's going for this one. I think I need one up here to recycle that solar amplifier and these two things. Oh, it can't get up. There. Now it can recycle that. Go down to another recycle station. You went straight through it. Why'd you have to be so frustrating, mister? Okay, now it's going to recycle all of that. Now it's this and the rest down here. Forgot about you. There. Oh, it's going to do this. I'm so close to being done. Ooh. Got dirt everywhere. "100% recycled. As soon as the boat gets to the airship, lift off." Okay. Lift off. My land is beautiful. Would you just take 1 second to appreciate how much work was put into this? Continue. Off I go. Okay. 70%. Yes. The next level. So that'll wrap it up for today. Thank you. And bye-bye. See you next time for episode 2.